We took a team of Belizean young men down into Honduras, down along the Nicaragua border. This was when the Civil War was happening down there, and it was an amazing, amazing outreach. There were refugees that were living in the Honduras side who had been living there for 5, 6, 7 years, living on United Nations bean, corn, and coffee. And we went there to go do clothing distribution. So these guys, their heart was just torn out from them to see, man, we complain so much about, our TV or VCR is not working, and here these people have nothing, and just the outreach to be able to touch their lives, it was very, very powerful. But as we were in one of those villages, this person, they brought him in a sheet, kind of carry him like a stretcher type thing, and we were there in the little village, and they said, can you guys come over here and pray? And we had been taught in YWAM that go is 2/3 of God, and that when your heart is to go to the nations, like God goes with you, and there's an anointing, there's a provision that comes from the living God. Well, here we had this team of 15 or so Belizean, teenage young men, and some of them had just newly given their hearts to the Lord. And they said, can you guys come pray for them? And sure, so we came and prayed for this guy who was in the sheet. And these young guys are saying, God, we just believe you for your healing power right now. I mean, their faith is high. And then we finished there, and we went on to go do our next project of what we were doing, not realizing it was like 10 or 15 minutes later, this person that they had carried in a sheet, I mean, he couldn't walk to be able to come in there, and here's the person walking away, and our guide, had told us, hey, that's the guy you guys prayed for. And we just thought, oh, well, good, yeah, we prayed for somebody. It took us about 10 or 15 minutes later to realize, oh, wait a minute, like, he couldn't even walk. They brought him in on a sheet. God healed the guy, and so go is 2/3 of God, and if we can get into that place of getting out of our comfort zone, that's where God dwells.